morning. Okay, well, I'll start with the good news. Yesterday, I think the consultant gave me the wrong end of the stick when he told me that my eggs were bad quality. I think he was referring to the ones that didn't actually make it. They didn't fertilise in the right way, abnormalities and stuff like that. But obviously then there was 4 that were fine, and Zav spoke to the embryologist later, and they basically said that, you know, there's nothing wrong with the 4 that you've got. They're perfectly fine. And then obviously this morning we've got a phone call again, and I'm happy to tell you that 3 of the 4 embryos are still going strong. There's a 2-cell, a 3-cell and a 4-cell, which is fine for day 2 because they've got to be between 2 and 4 cells. So tomorrow it's all set to have a transfer, 3-day transfer of the 2 best ones in the morning at 10 o'clock. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to work if there is 3 still going strong, and what would happen with that one. I mean, obviously we'd think about freezing it, but it's a lot of money just to freeze 1 embryo, isn't it? It's probably about £900 in the UK here. I think it's about that at my clinic, and I'm a little bit like, because if it doesn't survive the thaw at a later time, obviously this is providing we have 3 still going, but if it doesn't survive the thaw at a later time, we spent a lot of money kind of for nothing. So I don't know what you girls think about asking whether to put 3 back instead of 2, because obviously I've got like I said in my text vlog yesterday, I just couldn't face it, I'm really sorry. I've got hydrosalpinx in my tubes, which I thought was blocked at the uterus end, which would have meant no spilling into the uterus, but it's actually blocked to the ovary end, so then the egg can't get into the tube. He did say that it's only like a tiny spill that comes out from there. It's all blocked, but it's just like a tiny bit. It's not like open and all the water can come out. He has drained the fluid. He doesn't think that, he doesn't agree with the fact that 48 hours it will start to fill up again. And he says even with a full, with fluid on your tube, it has to be full. They have to be full for them to start leaking. It's not just like they start trickling out. They have to be full and that pressure to come through. So that wouldn't happen overnight. So I'm pretty much kind of as confident as I can be that I'm not going to have any issues with that. And if there's any fluid in the uterus, pass it to me. Go. Huh? If there's any fluid in the uterus, they're going to drain that as well, but there's you know, to be expected at this time. I am spotting a little bit at the moment because of still the egg collection. I've been quite sore overnight, yesterday, and a little bit overnight, just a bit bloated and a bit like, obviously they've drained the tube, so it's going to be a bit sore. And I also had my first progesterone shot last night, which was alright, but today my bum's really sore. I couldn't lay properly last night. I actually gave Zav a video to watch, which is basically like, imagine the top of the crack of your bottom. You're supposed to like draw a line here and then kind of split that into quarters, and then you inject at the top part of your muscle here. Well, he's injected like right in the middle of the cross, so it's like in line with the here. So I'm not sure if it's in the right place, but and I'm not looking in the right place on the camera again, sorry. So I don't know if he's done it in the right place. He made the skin taut or tight, and pushed. I asked him to put the needle to my skin so I could feel that it was there, and then push in. And when he did that, he was pushing for ages, and it wouldn't break the skin, and it wasn't hurting. It was a little bit like, I thought that was kind of it, and then suddenly there was a massive pressure where it went in, and it was painful, but it was quite like a ooh kind of thing. It made my toes kind of tense up a little bit, and then it was fine going in, and the oil going in was fine. So not really looking forward to doing that every day. The needle is massive. I don't understand why I can't just be on Cyclogist, but yeah, that's that. But yeah, that's my update for today, and transfers tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and I'll keep you posted of how that goes and do a little vlog and whatever. So yeah, will they let me put in 3 eggs, considering I've got the hydrosalpinx, which could be lowering success rates, and because of my immune issues, which my cytokines never actually dropped down to a proper good level. I've had intralipids and everything, but still could have a high even on steroids and stuff, but still, you know. So do you think that they'll let me put 3 instead of 2? What do you think about this? I've had 2 embryos put back every time I've had a transfer, which has been like 4 times, 3 times. So let me know what you think, whether that would be a good idea or not. And yeah, I'll speak to you tomorrow. So I'm much happier, and I really appreciate all the support and all the comments and everything. So such stress. Yeah, I'll insert some pictures of Zav administering my shot last night, and his face is a picture. Bye. Drum roll. We have 3 embryos, 2 cell, 3 cell and a 4 cell. 3-day transfer of the best 2 tomorrow.